The stalls is Torganic and Deferred Income over near the outside. And locked away is Cardinal. Now Luxor coming up into the stalls and nearly set to go. Now coming up is Hyraami over on the outside. And he's locked away and the field is set to go. Ready for the first on the program, track slow, 5.09 the penetrometer reading, they're off and racing. And away okay was Winter Robin towards the inside with Bulk and Prince. Silverberry jumped away nicely. And Deferred Income is handy when they reach the first one. Going forward, Hyraami on the outside. Tassie Trader drop back with Cardinal. Papal Guard is prominent when they come up towards the second jump now. Papal Guard in front of Winter Robin. Yellocks over on the inside. On their outside then 4 deep is Hyraami restraining in behind the speed. And then Silverberry, Bulk and Prince. Deferred Income, Lux all a little wider out, and they're followed by Torganic and then Cardinal, and Tassie Trader last by 3. Papal Guard, the leader, coming towards the hurdle at the 400 the first time. Didn't jump it particularly well. Winter Robin is second the outside, and Yellocks a length away third. Then Hyraami followed by Luxor, Bulk and Prince. Deferred Income in the middle of the field. Torganic on his outside as Winter Robin went to the lead over that hurdle. Third last is Silverberry from Cardinal, and Tassie Trader is last of all as they come up towards the next hurdle. Here's the fifth one in the race near the judges' box, and Winter Robin is the leader, over it by 2 lengths. Papal Guard is second. Luxor moving up a half a length away third, and Yellocks fourth the inside of Hyraami. Torganic caught out wide, turning out of the straight, and then Bulk and Prince followed by Deferred Income, now one off the fence. Silverberry third last on the inside of Cardinal, and Tassie Trader whipped them in. To the riverside, pace not particularly hard, and it's set by Winter Robin. Leads out by about 2 lengths to Papal Guard. Luxor 3/4 away third. Yellocks fourth on the inside. Hyraami one off the fence. Torganic out 3 deep. A length to Bulk and Prince followed by Deferred Income, Silverberry, and back behind him Cardinal, Tassie Trader. Winter Robin went through that hurdle, the first on the riverside, landing by a length and a half. Moving to second, Lux all around Papal Guard. Yellocks on the fence. Then a length to Hyraami, followed by Bulk and Prince. Silverberry on the rail, and Torganic. Third last now is Deferred Income, and he's followed by Cardinal, Tassie Trader. At the next, Winter Robin again jumping a little carelessly, landing by about a length and a half to Luxor second. Yellocks on the rails. They're followed by Hyraami round the outside of Papal Guard, who's back fifth now. Then came Silverberry as they go to the next one. The leader jumped it better. Next is Deferred Income over on the outside. Cardinal's commencing a run at the 1400. Followed by Bulk and Prince, and back to the tail end here. Torganic outside, Tassie Trader. Coming up to the hurdle near the 1300 metre mark, and Winter Robin is a clear leader, left it by 2.5 lengths. Hyraami's run into second placing. Luxor niggled at third. A length and a half or 2 further back then. Papal Guard coming into it fourth as they come up towards the jump at the 1100. Going forward is Deferred Income now commencing a run, and then Yellocks on the inside. A length and a half to Silverberry. Cardinal is next under pressure and going nowhere from Bulk and Prince. Tassie Trader, Torganic. Here's the hurdle at the 900, and over it in front here Winter Robin with Hyraami challenging strongly. 2 lengths. Lux all under pressure. Deferred Income still with a kick left. He hasn't gone for him at the 800. He's 2 lengths away fourth, and then Silverberry commencing a run round the outside. Papal Guard under pressure, and they've kicked clear of Bulk and Prince. Cardinal, Yellocks dropping out, and they're followed by Tassie Trader and Torganic. 600 to go, coming towards the turn now, and there's many chances with Hyraami dashing up to go to the lead. Silverberry after him, and then Winter Robin dropping out of it. Deferred Income's called on for his run in the clear on the outside. Then came Papal Guard, Luxor, and a gap Torganic. Hyraami dashed away though, 400 to go. Here's the second last. Hyraami over it clearly by about 3 or 4 from Deferred Income. He's gone further ahead the leader. Then Winter Robin and Silverberry battling from Torganic. Hyraami only has to clear the last. Oh, he didn't jump it at all well. Went through it. 6 in front though from Deferred Income. Silverberry is battling along strongly, but it's all Hyraami. Made a couple of errors, but he's too good. Eased up. And Hyraami, he's right down on the post, will win it by 6 lengths. Deferred Income is second. A good go for third. Torganic from Papal Guard. Then Silverberry, Winter Robin, Bulk and Prince, Luxor, Cardinal, Yellocks and Tassie Trader. Impressive victory by Hyraami, ridden by Jamie Evans. But those that tried him might have had their hearts in their mouths over the last. Didn't jump that one at all well, but he was able to recover, and he's been in no danger the entire straight. Deferred Income will get second, and Torganic will be in third place. The time 3 minutes 38.3. Number 12 has got third Torgantic, so it's 6-1 and 12. 6-1 and 12 official. Fourth going to number 9, Papal Guard, and fifth was number 2, Silverberry. In the race coming up, take out 3, Lady in Reality, 5, Banyotis. And the rider for 11, Costa Rica, is P. Alderman. And in race 3, take out 4, Royal Neptune and 8, Harmon, 4 and 8 out of race 3. The winner, Hyraami, is a bay gelding 4 by Rami from Silver Shoes, raced by CS and Mrs. J. Allen, Mrs. D.E. and M. Wesson, and R.A. J. and Mrs. M. F. Frost. The winner, trained by Eddie Lang, was ridden by Jamie Evans, and a deserved victory by Hyraami, his first over the hurdles. He'd been placed a couple of times behind the Smart Best Endeavours. Second, Deferred Income. A brown gelding 6 by High Reserve from Repay, trained by A. Noon and ridden by S. Jenkins, and 12, third Torgantic by Torfik from Tense Empire, trained by N. Harnett and ridden by W. Harnett. 6-1 and 12. Fourth home, Papal Guard, and fifth in the race was Silverberry. Now the winner, $8.60 and $2.60. Second, $1.60, and third, $2.70. $8.60 and $2.60 the winner. $1.60 for second, $2.70 third. Quinellas paid $12.30 and the trifecta $217.20. $217.20. Brendan Cormack, would you please contact the broadcast point, Brendan Cormack?
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure on behalf of the Victoria Racing Club to introduce Mr. Philip Moon to present the trophy in this race, which is named in honour of his grandfather. Phil Moon, senior or very senior, was a leading bookmaker at all Victorian courses for almost 50 years. He was also a friend of my father's, I might add, so it gives me great pleasure to introduce Philip Moon.
Mr. Chairman, ladies and gentlemen, it's very appropriate that Mr. Jenkins has been involved in this presentation today because, along with my grandfather, his father was one of Melbourne's leading bookmakers, and it is a most appropriate occasion. The Moon family are very pleased to help the Victoria Racing Club in the promotion of jumping, and I must say the race we've just seen was a wonderful example of what winter racing should be about. The horse was very well turned out, and I must say at the end was very well ridden. On behalf of the Moon family, I'd like to ask Mr. Weston if he'd like to come forward to receive the trophy. Thank you. There we go. Well done. Thank you very much. Well done. Thank you very much. Good.
Mr. Chairman, VRC Committee, Mr. Jenkins and Mr. Moon, ladies and gentlemen, I'd just like to say on behalf of our group of people that we were very pleased to win today. The horse has been schooling very well, and I'd like to thank Eddie Lang for the way he's presented the horse and turned him out, and I think you can look forward to seeing this horse do a lot better in the future. Thank you very much.
I'd now like to introduce Jamie Evans, who would like to say a few words. Thank you.
Members of the Victorian Racing Club Committee, ladies and gentlemen, I'd just like to thank the Moon family for their wonderful support of this race. They've supported it for a fair amount of years now, and it's great to have their support as always. And also just like to thank our international girls that have come out here today, and by what they tell me the points are pretty close, and going in the steeplechase they got the best ride, so you know, may the best man or woman win, and I'm sure it'll be a good race. I'd also like to thank Eddie Lang, who turned Hyraami out today in such spectacular fashion. I'm sure he'll go on to contest future winter races. Thank you.